Hey everyone, I'm Sal Sincata, and in this month's product review, we're reviewing the Fujifilm X-T2 camera and new 50mm 2.0 lens. All right, so before we get started here, I'm gonna put this to the test. I'm gonna test it out on an actual photo shoot, but I just wanna go through, I just took it out of the box, and I love the way it feels. So the X-T2 feels completely different than the X-T1. It just feels a little better in my hands. Now, I've got bare claws. And so for me, I like having a camera that's not overly bulky, but I want to know it's there. I don't want my hands and just to feel clumsy. So if you've got bigger hands or you like having that where you can feel it and all the dials are there, you are going to love the way this feels in your hands. And so just some of the things right out of the gate, all the dials are exactly where you'd expect them to be, right? Right across the top, you're feeling, touching everything. And in this world of digital and sub-menu, cousins menu, this is so refreshing. I am a huge fan of the Fuji cameras for this very reason. And the 50mm lens lends to that as well. So your aperture is being controlled by the lens. So there is very few things when you're working with this camera that you have to go to the back of the screen and chimp on and start looking at there, okay? So that's that. Also, the electronic viewfinder. Absolutely love that feature. I don't know why every camera doesn't have it, but not only, and you'll see this, can I see what I'm getting live view in the back of the camera, but when I put it up to my eye, I'm gonna see it there as well through the electronic viewfinder. Again, love these features because it makes it easier for you to make a great photograph. What are some other features I love? 325 single access points, or focus points, sorry. This is huge for me. You know, for me, I don't know how you photograph. I'm not a big zone photographer guy where it just grabs focus. I love moving my focus points. And so the back of the camera easily allows you through their kind of joystick to move that focus point wherever you want it. 325 focus points, man. Your images should be tack sharp with that. And let's talk about that for a second. I'm excited to see what this looks like at 50mm, right? So it's 2.0 lens, so it's fast glass. I'm gonna shoot it at 2.0 because I love shooting wide open. I love that shallow depth of field, and I just love the way things feel. What else as we're going through this? Magnesium alloy body makes it feel solid in your hands. I don't wanna carry a plastic camera as I'm on a photo shoot. Plus, it's just not gonna hold up, right? It's not gonna be durable. Again, I'm really rough on my gear. I don't know if you are, but this feels like it's going to hold up, and again, that's important. So let's just start shooting and seeing what we get here. So we've got Abby with us here today. She's she's one of my employees, but she's decided to model for us today. So let's do this. So I'm telling you what I'm thinking. I am in aperture priority mode, ISO 400. There's no strobes or anything coming in here. It's just kind of the natural light coming in here, but I'm at 2.0. Let's get the camera on. You can see if Alyssa shows it over my shoulders, you can actually see exactly what I'm getting right out of camera here, right? So this is what it's gonna look and feel like. We'll take that shot. Okay, and then if we play that back, just absolutely beautiful. Now, another feature I love is to zoom in on this image. I just start dialing here, and you know, I can move my joystick, and I can see that that image, and I'll show you the actual JPEG, is tack sharp. So this is the kind of stuff that's important. This is her maiden voyage here, so we're taking some test shots here to see what it can do. So let's fix your hair here just a little bit. Good, let's go with your hands on your hips. Perfect. All right, let's shoot away. Now I'm seeing it through the electronic viewfinder. 1, 2, one more, one more. Let's go vertical. And now through the viewfinder, and I know I'm talking you guys through this, I can just grab the joystick and move it right over her face, and the exposure is automatically adjusting for me, and I'm seeing in real time. 1, 2, one more. I'm seeing in real time what this image is gonna look like, and I'll play this back for you, and I'll show you the image on the screen. That is just a gorgeous image right out of camera, no editing, nothing's being done to it. And I'll pop that up on the screen for you. So let's, so that's at 50mm 2.0. It's tack sharp. And again, I'm blown away by this. And you're getting kind of my first feel for this. I'm gonna take a few more pictures for you just so you can kind of see what it's doing. Ooh, let's do this. I wanna show you something. I don't know if we can capture this over the shoulder, okay? So check this out. Let me know when you're set up. As I move this joystick, notice how the exposure is automatically adjusting with the focus point. So that is incredible to see. That I see exactly what I'm gonna get. Here we go, Abby, 1, 2. One more, 1, 2. Beautiful, right? So if you think about it, this is showing you what your exposure is gonna look and feel like right through there and through the electronic viewfinder. Fuji, job well done. If you're a Fuji fan, I'm not telling you anything you don't already know. If you're not a Fuji fan or you've never tried one of their cameras, X-T2, this 50mm lens, I don't even want to send it back, guys. This is absolutely top-notch quality product. You will love it if you're a street photographer. This is a small camera, right? Low profile. You're not running around the streets with all this big equipment. Over your shoulder, lightweight. Absolutely blown away by the new X-T2.